Today we're here at Geffen Contemporary at MOCA, the first day Olafur Eliasson's open exhibition open to the public. Come join me as we explore his work here at Geffen.
Olafur is an Icelandic-Danish artist known for his large-scale installations. He frequently employed light, water, and air temperature in his work. Perhaps one of his well-known work is the Weather Project at Tate Modern in London, and Ice Watch, where he raises awareness of climate change by providing a direct and tangible experience of the reality of melting Arctic ice. Last week, at the University of Southern California, Olafur discussed his work with MOCA director Johanna Burton.
Frank, explain what you've done.
Yeah, it goes through the roof.
Wow.
Actually, literally. It's a kaleidoscope that goes, that sounds funny, it goes through the roof. No, it's a kaleidoscope, like a mirror tunnel box, or like a thing you look through, and which you can stand it. So it's big enough for you to stand under it and look up. So on the, oh yeah, it's supposed to be here, I was about to say something. But so you can see the clouds, it's like a blue planet.
Geffen at MOCA is located in Little Tokyo in Los Angeles, a former police warehouse renovated by architect Frank Gehry. Gehry left the exterior of the warehouse intact, except for the new entrance doors. He built a canopy of chain-link fencing and steel trusses over the closed-off street to form a partially shaded plaza for the museum. The exhibition is organized into rooms. As soon as you enter the museum, you will be greeted by a series of large-scale installations. The first installation you will encounter is the device for seeing potential solar future. Directly on the left side is the observatory for seeing the atmosphere future, which provides a view of the sky of Los Angeles. Perhaps the most popular in this room is the viewing the machine for imagining oceanic features. The fourth viewing tower in this room is the kaleidoscope for beginning at the end. And in the middle of this room is a device to project a rainbow. And directly behind the panel is your sunset shadow. In the next room to the right is the Weather Drawing Observatory for the Future. Here, Olafur created a device that produced a drawing every day, based entirely on the local weather. The room behind the weather drawing is the pluriverse assembly. Here you can observe an ever-changing projections of light. Here, Olafur invites you to go behind the screen and observe the mechanism behind the projection. The room on the left side of the main area consists of a series of smaller pieces. Here you will experience the changing atmosphere, tomorrow's daylight, seeing paintings, and two smaller kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope for plural perspective, and the kaleidoscope for uncertainty and surprises. In the room behind it is the rehearsal room for spatial imagination. And lastly, in the second level is the room for listening dimensions, which consists of semicircular tubes that are mounted to mirrors to appear to hover in space. The reflection visually completes the circular forms, producing virtual rings that appear to transverse the boundary between the actual space and the reflected space. Olafur Eliasson is an incredible artist whose work often explores light, color, geometry, and environmental awareness. His installations playfully engage both the material and immaterial, creating experiences that are immersive and thought-provoking. Every time I encounter his work, I leave inspired. And that inspiration feeds directly into my own architectural practice at VERB Architecture Workshop. The qualities of his installations, their ability to create an experience, are principles I believe should be applied to architectural spaces. The experiential aspect of design can transform how we interact with our environments, making spaces more than just functional, but also engaging. I highly encourage anyone who are interested in art or architecture to explore Olafur's work. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share it, and leave a comment. I appreciate any support for the channel. In the upcoming videos, I'll continue sharing more content on architecture, designs, and tutorials. Thank you for watching.